Hello, everybody.
Hey,
I'm Step,
I'm Tams.
and this is Card Advantage, and we are here to learn how to draft Mirrodin. Mirrodin block
Crazy.
on MTGO, and you can learn along with us. So Mirrodin block was a relatively old set, or trio of sets from the Plane of Mirrodin. The first time we saw the Plane of Mirrodin, I think. Mirrodin is about artifacts, and there's artifact affinity and multicolored decks, but not a lot of multicolored cards, as I recall.
So, sort of similar to Modern Masters that we just drafted.
Yeah, a lot of Modern Masters 2015 came from Mirrodin block.
Which is cool, because I don't know anything about Mirrodin, but I have been drafting Modern Masters, so I'm hoping that will give me more of an edge.
Yeah, we can hope. So the last one just fired.
Oh.
So we're first in the queue, and I think we're probably going to be a while. So I will pause here, and when it fires, we'll be back. And we are back.
At least we don't have to worry about value, since this is a Phantom Sealed.
That's true. Alright, so Leonin Abunus.
Ooh.
Artifacts you control have hexproof.
That would save us from green.
Alright, is there anything here?
Bone Splitter is... Bone Splitter is really good.
There's a foil forest. Ancient Den is an artifact land.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just sort of want to take the...
white is strong, apparently, in this thing, so...
Roar of the Ka. Creatures you control get +1/+1, or untap all creatures you control, or entwine for...
oh, that's pretty good. So all of that...
Same... Yeah.
All of that for 4, that's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but we take the...
Yeah, we'll take the rare. Alright, time to start reading. Time Sifter. At the beginning of each upkeep, each player exiles the top card of their library. Any player who exiled the card with the highest mana cost takes an extra turn after this one.
Keep going.
Huh. Dreadiron Sledge. Equip 2 whenever equipped creature blocks or becomes blocked. Destroy both creatures. No. Soul Nova, exile target attacking creature and all equipment attached to it for 5. It's a little expensive.
There's a,
Necrogen Spellbomb.
Yep, there's also a Titanium Golem that seems kind of...
Gains first strike. 3/3 for 5 can gain first strike.
What's the scale of...
Chesgoria, Flash, affinity for artifacts.
We need to pick quick.
Sure.
That, or do you want the Soul Nova? The removal-y...
I don't know, it seems expensive.
But you get to get rid of their big, scary, attached thing.
Sure. Sacred Foundry, imprint. You may exile a creature card from your hand. Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of the exiled card.
There's a Raise the Alarm as well. There's a Fire Shrieker. There's a Frogmite, if we want to go. There's another Titanium Golem.
That's true. There's a Cathodion.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
If we can get something with haste, or with flash, then we could use the Cathodion.
Or a Fire
Shrieker is
Shrieker.
pretty good. I think I'll take the Fire Shrieker.
Alright, sounds good.
Maybe start trying to...
Do a white-blue kind of affinity thing.
Yeah, or at least white.
White would be good.
White
is
mono-white
strong.
affinity, mono-white affinity equipment, maybe. Who are we? We are here. Temporal Cascade. Each player shuffles his or her hand and graveyard into their library. Ooh. Each player draws 7 cards.
There's a Leonin Den Guard. That looks pretty good.
Cast +1/+1 has vigilance.
What about the Sunbeam Spellbond?
What about a Galvanic Key?
That'd be cool. Check out the spell bomb below. When I was reading, they said that mostly all of the spell bombs were really
bombs?
good. Yeah.
Well, it's good if you're in Affinity.
Yeah.
We don't have any Affinity cards yet.
All right, let's. What about the Leon? And it's a
As
nice
long as
white
it's
light.
equipped. We have one equipment.
So far. And that's what we were talking about, kind of maybe.
Chalice of the Void.
There's another one of the whites that they were talking about that's super strong, the +1/+1 and flying, if it's equipped.
This one?
Yeah. They're fairly cheap creatures.
Sure.
And if we can start getting some more equipment...
Huh. Cloud Post. Enters the battlefield tapped. Locust. Interesting. Sure. We'll just keep going the mono-white equipment train. Second Sunrise. Each player returns to the battlefield all artifacts, creatures, equipment, and land cards from their graveyard that were put there this turn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Seems okay. That seems okay.
Yeah, either or, I think.
Or maybe take the artifact lands.
Sure. Yeah, we could do that.
Hope to get some affinity type stuff.
Oh, there's another equipment.
Trample and can't be blocked by more than one creature. Sure.
Seems good.
Now, where does affinity show up? Is it in...
White and black has some stuff. Blue...
Yeah, but what pack? Because I haven't seen any affinity stuff so
Oh,
far.
dunno. That it didn't say, really. Or maybe it didn't, I just didn't notice. There's another artifact equipment.
If you would flip a coin.
Oh, no.
Weird.
How about the, yeah.
Regenerate target artifact?
It's a 3/3 for
Or raise
6.
the alarm?
I would be okay with a raise.
Just give something a really big butt.
Yeah, I like big butts.
Maybe the titanium golem at this point.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
That sounds good. And there's another Leonin blah 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 guard. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to put my new glasses on when they come in 10 days and be able to see things better.
Yep, finally gonna have new glasses. Whee!
Woohoo!
Well, we've definitely got stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know whether it's good stuff or not. We'll find out.
These were a lot of the cards that were in the mono white. And they said that mono white was the strongest in this set. Like white, not mono necessarily, but white is the strongest color in this set.
Okay.
And if you can get some of those key pieces.
Well, I have a feeling somebody's in green, because it looked like green was being cut.
Mm-hmm.
And green, they said, was the weakest color
But
on its own.
But if you were able to snag it all up, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because they have a lot of the protection against artifact stuff.
that's usually the case, too.
Yeah.
Although, now, there's green here.
This was our original pack, right?
Something like that.
Do we want to take another golem?
Do we want to take a regress? It's a bounce spell.
Yep, let's take that.
Yeah. Already got a blue land.
Sure, sounds good. There's another armor. There's some armor over there.
I kind of like this. It generates creatures. Like we exile a creature card, and then we can cast that creature as many times as we want.
Oh, neat.
Basically. Galvanic Key, Scale of Chisgoria, Temporal Cascade.
That's affinity, just so you know. So there is some in here.
True. I like it. Target creature gets +0/+1. Probably not gonna run it.
Okay, anyway. Sphere of Purity with a Wandering Sentry.
Uh,
Creature.
yeah. Sure. Sure. Alright. What does Pack 2 bring us? Pack 2 brings us that doesn't seem very good.
No. There's an affinity. There's an artifact with affinity for islands.
Affinity for islands. Interesting.
There's a 1/1 for 1 mirror.
What's this?
Oh.
Prevent the next 3 damage that will be dealt to target creature this turn, and put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each one that would be. That seems pretty okay.
Check out the hollow. Hollow?
Prevent all damage target spell would do this turn. You gain life.
And they said don't underestimate the incidental life gain stuff.
I think I'd prefer to put.
Okay, what's
counters.
the yeah, speculate on that. What's this down here? Oh. Affinity for artifacts?
Yeah, but return it to its
okay.
hand.
Yeah, just take what we're getting, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't have time to look at everything.
Exile a creature card from your graveyard as long as the card exiled with this would have flying, fear, first strike, double
so
strike,
that's like
haste,
soul.
etc.
That's affinity, right?
No, it's not affinity.
Oh, so it's straight up 7 cast.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a Dinget.
Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yes.
Can't be blocked and has Shroud.
Yes, let's get that.
Better in constructed than
For sure.
limited, but
Sure.
modular 3. When it dies, you put 3 counters on something. We'll take the Whisper Silk Cloak.
Sure. Is there a chance to do stuff that's kooky and wacky? What's that?
I don't know. Search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, and put
Yep.
it into your hand. Yeah,
That's what we want. That seems good.
that seems really bad.
For us, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the artifact deck hate.
Yeah. Skip your next 2 turns.
Gross. Alright, so what's the guy next to him? Oh. That could be fun and funky.
Yeah. There's also a Hallow.
Oh, and there's also, we should keep an eye on, I've seen 2 of them. The white guy next to him?
Flying 1/1, sack him to regenerate an artifact.
Just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, there's also a Darksteel Citadel. I think I like this guy here.
Oh, me too. He seems pretty sweet.
Yeah. We're only at 8 creatures, but that's not bad. We're only in the middle of Pack 2.
Mm-hmm. Boy, they're taking their own sweet time.
Yep.
Is anybody disconnected?
Nope. Everyone's there.
Maybe other people don't know the set either.
Alright.
There's another Dark Seal Citadel.
Return target artifact from your graveyard to
That
your
seems
hand.
good for us.
Possibly.
Well, yeah, I don't know. What's that?
Affinity for planes.
Oh, yeah. That seems good.
Yeah. A 4/4 for 7 with first strike that when it dies you put 4 counters on another target. artifact creature.
Okay.
Angel's Feather. Whenever a player casts a white spell, you may gain 1 life. Destroy target enchantment and all other enchantments with the same name.
Meh.
Return target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name.
Meh. What about the one that you were just looking at, the first strike there?
The
Modular one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a 3/3 modular for 5. There's a 2/2 modular with haste for 4.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll pick that one.
I like this guy fine.
Sure.
All permanents are artifacts in addition to their other types. All cards that aren't on the battlefield spells and permanents are colorless. Players may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. Weird.
Is that good for us?
I don't know.
Is that not what we want to make sure we can do, is cast anything we want? So would that not allow us to tap anything for anything?
Yeah, but it would also allow opponents to tap anything for anything.
Fair enough.
And we're mono white, basically.
Okay, so what do you want to
so
grab
far.
then? The 3/3 flyer there?
Quick.
Quick.
Darksteel Pennant. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it on the bottom.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems good.
Hello, I guess.
Sure. We're going to want some either removal or, evasion-y things, so that seems good.
I guess this isn't that bad if you've got a lot of artifacts, because...
Yeah. It's almost like it's dashing.
Yeah. Do you want to take that?
Sure. I don't want to wind up with not enough creatures, so...
Yeah.
No.
I kind of want to hate that.
Yeah. What's the guy next to him? A 1/1 for 1?
When it dies, you add 1 to your mana pool.
Sure, grab the hate. Hate the thing. What's that?
Whenever an opponent discards a card, you may draw a card. So I'm just gonna... We're at 22. We're probably going to cut some of these. Like, probably the Regas.
We still have another pack.
I don't know if that's worth it. That might be worth it.
Sure, it's an artifact.
Sure. No.
Sure. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if there are any enchantments that we need to worry about.
Better to take it, though.
But I don't think we're playing Angel's Feather, so...
No, that's fine.
Alright, pack 3. What are we going to find?
Don't know.
Ba-ba-da-ba, it's red.
No, thank you.
No. 2/6 with reach for 6. Circle of Protection artifacts.
Oh.
Sideboard thing, I guess.
Defender.
A 2/1 defender that blocks each turn of Abel. Target creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
Scry 2.
That's...
Wait, what's the Leonin Squire?
We don't have any artifacts with CMC 1 or less.
Okay. And the Stand Firm, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That's good in Commander.
Yep. 1 for 1. What's the idol at the top?
Enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it for 1, or it becomes a 2/2.
For 2. There's a Skyhunter Prowler there.
Sunburst. Sacrifice it. Deals damage equal to the number of charge counters on it.
There's a...
Trinket Mage.
Oh.
1 or less, we don't have any.
No.
If we had double blue, we could do that in response to an effect. But, yeah, I guess the Skyhunter Prowler. Plunge into darkness.
What's the Scimitar?
It can become a 1/5 spirit with flying until end of turn. Equipped creature gets +1/+5. We can go looking for an equipment with that.
What's the headdress?
Just +0/+2 and tap the creature to prevent 1 damage. Sun-touched mirror can be as big as a 3/3. Mana of any color.
Maybe
Kinda want that.
Yeah, go for it. That's fine with me.
I guess. You may cast non-land cards as though they had flash. That seems good. Gain 5 life or prevent 5 damage dealt to target creature this turn. Bobble, but it's not really going to matter.
Do we need creatures?
Don't know.
Do you want to just grab that artifact? It seems pretty good.
Yeah, we can flash out creatures and equipment and whatever.
That's cool.
Door to Nothingness. Enters the battlefield tapped. Tap white, white, blue, blue, red, red, black, black, green, green, and sacrifice it. Target player loses the game. Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control. Untap target artifact.
That seems okay as far as creature. We need a creature, so.
Yeah.
I used to run an early frost in one of my old decks.
It's just bad now.
Yeah, but at the time it used to annoy you.
Yeah.
No, because we have something that does that repeatedly. So I think the creature. We only have 13 creatures.
Yeah.
I think the creature seems fine.
That seems good.
Sure. It does seem kind of cool.
3. Switch its power and toughness. Lantern of Insight. Target player plays with the top card of their libraries. Players play with the top card of their library's field. Sacrifice it to shuffle. Doesn't untap. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, untap it. Yeah, I like this guy. Each player returns all artifact cards from their graveyards to the battlefield. Exchange control. Interesting.
There's another one of the Prowlers, the 2/2. Or the 1/3 flyers. Oh, they're not the double strike ones.
No, flying in vigilance.
You want to get that?
I kind of want to take the creature, I guess.
Sure, go for it. We have no removal, really.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah, it could.
I forgot to look at the removal in the set. Here's removal.
Yep, sounds good.
Remove 2 +1/+1 counters from this.
Let's hope we can just smash through with damage.
Yeah, let's hope. So we didn't actually get any affinity cards, like
We got a couple.
but
We got a couple
affinity
of
for planes.
Yeah, we got a couple of those, so that's kind of interesting. We got lots of fetching of the equipment and putting it on the creatures, and if your creature's equipped, blah blah blah. So that could be really good.
We hope.
We hope.
Circle of Protection artifacts?
Yeah, let's get that.
I mean, it's definitely sideboard. Another one of these?
Sure. Is it a 5-drop?
It's a 5-drop. It's a 5-drop, 2 to sack removal spell.
Oh, that's terrible.
And it's only Sunburst, so it'll only be doing maybe 2 damage in our deck.
That's terrible.
So
We'll sideboard.
Really terrible.
What about the foil one of those?
Yeah?
Sure. A Mirror Servitor?
Yeah. Sure. I'm sure we'll come up against an actual white
black
artifact
affinity deck and we'll cry.
I remember now that they said think about splashing a 3rd or a 4th color. I'm like,
oh well.
Maybe we should have been taking all the red stuff.
Right, they did say splash red for removal. Oh well.
Oh well.
Now, can we cut the blue?
You can definitely cut that.
What's regress? That's kind of removal.
And this is
Affinity for artifacts.
hopefully good.
Okay, so 2.
And we've got a Seed of Synod.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, need to make a lot of cuts. Let's start by sorting group creatures separately.
Sounds good.
So, that's probably just bad. That's our only source of removal, so I guess we'll keep it. That's probably good for us.
Yeah, it's sort of like removal-ish.
That I don't think we need.
No.
I think that's good. That can probably help ramp us to our 7 drops.
Sure. I like that.
I like that.
Nah. Keep that.
Keep that. I don't think that's good enough.
I don't think so either. That
Whisper
is.
Silk Cloak is. Destroy target enchantment.
Sideboard.
Sideboard.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. Indestructible. That's
It is indestructible,
Yeah.
and we can
Scry.
basically scry
Yeah.
off it. I don't think that's good enough.
No.
Trample and can't be blocked by more than one creature. I like it.
Seems okay.
Hallow is good.
Mm-hmm. Considering we have no...
Yeah, seems fine. That seems fine.
Yeah.
That seems fine. And I think that comes out.
Yeah.
How many creatures do we have? 16. So we can probably cut one of the high drop creatures.
Yes.
This has Sunburst, so it'll only ever be a 3/3 or a 4/4 for 7.
So let's take that out.
This is fine. This is great. This is fine.
Mm-hmm. We can take one of those prowlers, the flyers.
Artifacts you control have hexproof.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems okay.
Yeah. So
Take
we'll
one
take
of
one of
those.
those.
That's
Keep
good.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's 2 of them.
So what are our actual equipment? We've got, they have trample, can't be blocked,
Double
fire striker to give double strike.
Is that all we have? Is 3?
That's all we have. Is
So do we
3.
really need the go fetch an artifact thing?
Well, I think so. If we only have 3, then we can go and
fair enough.
fetch our best one.
Fair enough. I guess that guy.
Take him out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't think we cut any more creatures.
No, the creatures are good at this point.
So why don't we
I think
cut the blue, the regress? As much as I'd like it, it's a blue, and
Sure. We cut the regress. We cut. Cut that.
yeah.
I.
We have hexproof on our creatures, and,
Yeah.
you know. How many can we afford to run? Like, can we run 16 land?
I don't know.
If 3 double whites, 1 blue.
I don't think so. But
Well-
maybe. I honestly don't think we run 16 land with this deck.
What are we going to cut? That?
That gives us more creatures.
That.
That ramps us.
But I don't want to remove any of the...
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
if we don't have the ramp, the ramp's probably better than, or the scry's probably better than the ramp.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's 23. I think we run 1 island and 15 lands.
Sounds good.
All right,
So there's our crazy deck.
that is a crazy deck for sure. Sort by CMC.
It's all over the place. It's not bad, though.
It's not bad. It's not bad. If we can get this down to around here, which I don't think is
No, it's not
completely
unreasonable.
maybe more like there.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, so this is our crazy deck, and we will see how it does in round 1.